Hey guys, Tomboy61, and today we're going on a little bit of a hunt. In this most recent update, Wargaming did add a brand new medal to the game. They added the Clear Skies medal. How do you earn the Clear Skies medal? Well, you shoot down 20 aircraft in a single game. Sounds relatively easy and straightforward, and it's a nice little bonus for getting a lot of kills with aircraft. And as anytime we have some sort of anti-aircraft challenge, well, I'm going to bring out good old Cheshire. Cheshire here, well, we have her built for AA. She has a 100 AA rating. With the current build we are running, she does have a 6.2 kilometer range on her AA, making her fantastic at taking down aircraft. I do have to say, though, Cheshire overall, not the best of the British heavy cruisers. It took me quite a while to get into a game. One, to find a game that actually had an aircraft carrier in it. I played Cheshire relatively consistently for the entire weekend, and it took until Sunday for me to be able to get a match. So yeah, it was a bit of a struggle in order to get in a match with an aircraft carrier. I think I got 3 total, and this was the 3rd match that had an aircraft carrier. And more importantly, I was able to get an aircraft carrier to chase me down, because as we can see, we are now attacking those aircraft. We're going to start running away and leading him away, and he's only going to be able to get 1 drop off because Cheshire's AA rating is absolutely stellar. Ship overall, not so much. I think you need to think of Cheshire, if you ever desire on picking her up, as a truly support vessel. She does not have very thick armor other than on her sides, so well angling is incredibly important. Her guns, very slow rate of fire, and they don't do a huge amount of damage. They do decent damage. And her one benefit, her one really good quality, is she is quite maneuverable. Honestly, I do wish they would buff her. I kind of wish she had a 4th consumable. I think that's probably where the love is needed on her. If they wanted to essentially make her a tier 6 Exeter, I would be fairly excited, because if she had smoke, I think she would be a fairly well-rounded cruiser, and one that is able to deal with a lot of threats, but of course would still be vulnerable because, well, there's a lot more radar prevalence at the tier 6, tier 7 that Cheshire would end up slotting into. Anyways, we can see our teammates on our side have decided to abandon B, so we kind of have to play very cautiously in this area, but we're also going to be chasing down these aircraft because, well, we are still hunting for that Clear Skies medal, and we want to keep those guys in range. As we do, of course, Leander pops up and we are full broadside, but we're going to continue to turn out. We see the side armor there does a fairly well job. We only get 1 penetration on Leander's AP. Like I said, the side armor pretty good on Cheshire. That's her one strength, but nose in not so much. But she does have these really long reloading times. But we do see that B is relatively clear other than this Leander, so we're going to try to slot ourselves into B. Let's go ahead and go over the build of Cheshire. We are running Bruce Fraser here. Interestingly, as just part of the AA build, I am running Ernest King as one of the inspirations. He's the American aircraft carrier commander. He increases the range of the guns by about 5%, and I'm running Vian just to keep increase in incoming dispersion, because that can always be useful trying to avoid being what is essentially quite easily citadeled. As far as the other traits we have going, we have Burn It Down XXL and Igniter. We're just trying to get the highest fire chance out of the guns, because that's the main way we're going to end up being able to do damage, is setting those permafires. That's our best chance. Then we're running Light Fortress, Fixated, and we are running Fully Packed. On the other side, or as far as the mod slots go, we are running the AA mod, steering gears, and concealment, and that's kind of the setup we are running for Cheshire. We can see now we've gone ahead and pushed into B. Our team has taken A, and our team has cleared out C. So we have nicely dealt with the enemy team. We're up to 18 planes shot down, or 3 full squadrons, and this aircraft carrier player will continue to try to focus on us as we get a nice citadel there on the Leander, and we can see he is returning shots in kind, especially up in our superstructure. That Leander can do some pretty significant damage, and unfortunately, because he's shooting us, we are getting our time in the cap reset. Not that we really need to worry about this cap for much longer, given that we have A and C. We are going to do just fine, but we do see off to our right, off to our starboard side, our friendly aircraft carrier player is once again launching planes, and is going to continue his advance on us. Even though I don't think he has damaged us at all so far, he's going to continue to attempt to do some damage, and at this point he is also spotted, so we might as well take some shots if we can. We can see he's already concentrating on bringing in those planes, bringing it straight in, and we are not moving just because we are trying to get this cap in our favor. We shoot down 2 of those planes, we get the clear sky medal. We're in full reverse, just trying to shoot down those planes, because if we can shoot them down before the bombs hit us, we could have easily taken the cap. But sadly, he does get the 1 bomb strike down on us, taking us down a little bit in health, but losing his full squadron in the as a result of it. Thankfully, this aircraft carrier player continued just to focus on us. I think literally every single squadron he sends up, he ends up trying to go after us for, which, hey, you know, if there's one ship he wants to go after, absolutely bring it to us. I'm sure we have the best AA defense of any ship on our team currently, and we can see we are doing pretty decent damage on the California out there, just getting those fires. York is almost down. I think our teammate's going to end up finishing him here. We end up getting the cap, which means we are all clear. We have all 3 caps. Let's go hunting for that aircraft carrier, and try to get a couple of extra points on the way. And maybe, if we're lucky, he'll go ahead and send more aircraft our way. At this point, I do think he is starting to run out of airplanes because he's not able to launch full squadrons our way. Just to give an idea of just how quickly these planes are being decimated, because of course what usually happens is when you attack someone with the aircraft carrier, those planes will fly back and you basically get them instantly back. They don't have to regen. But if your team is able to shoot them down while they are on their way back to the aircraft carrier, well, they don't get those planes back, and we are wiping full squadrons. And as we were already seeing earlier, if when he does send a full squadron, he gets 1 attack roll or 1 attack pass, and when he doesn't, well, he doesn't even get to make an attack, which is pretty nice. Once again, Cheshire, fantastic as a support cruiser, and I hope you're seeing here, not exactly the greatest in its attacking ways. It is definitely meant to stay in the back lines, try to provide support, be there for the AA, and sadly, I just wish there was something it could do just a little bit better, because it definitely is, I think, the most underwhelming of the British premium cruisers. It does feel like it is missing something. Leander here, full broadside. We've already seen that our AP at this range will punch straight through and not give us a citadel, so we're forced to go ahead and use the fire. Sadly, Cheshire, the accuracy on the guns can sometimes be a bit wonky. You'll end up missing shots that you feel like you really shouldn't, but thankfully we are able to finish off Leander. Our friendly neighborhood aircraft carrier is making 1 more attack run on us, and we go ahead, split the difference right there. Sadly, we do get nicked 1 more time. So for those keeping score at home, I think he's done a total of 6,000 damage, while we've shot down nearly 40 of his aircraft, which, hey, like I said, we will absolutely take. Now, one sad thing with the Clear Skies medal is you cannot earn it multiple times in a match. As we see here, we hit the 40 mark, which would award us 2 Clear Sky medals, but sadly it is just 1 per match, but we will take it. We're gonna go ahead, charge around this corner, and take out this Ranger, or maybe our teammates do, because he is still quite vulnerable. But guys, this is a Cheshire. That's the Clear Skies medal. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.